Hey, what is up, you sexy beast? Solanum-Heart Tristan here. I'm with
Tabetha.
and we are here to record ghostly advice. She's always on my streams. If you guys want to follow me on Twitch, then that's perfectly cool. But we're going to be doing ghostly advice, and if you guys want her back or any of the other co-stars back, then let me know right away, and I'm going to get right into it. So, hey, me again. I've been wanting to ask out my friend ever since, I had asked her out, and we've been friends for 2 or 3 years, and I've been nervous. I tried to ask her out on 10/24/13 at 7:50. I can't believe you remember the time. That's freaking awesome.
Yeah, wow.
So he got so scared. I know. He got so scared of being rejected, and he almost passed out. And then a little bit later, he talks to her. She's like, "Yeah." And he's like, "No, no, no, never mind." And so he's just asking if he has any tips to help him build up the courage and ask her out, because I'm really shy, and when it comes to girls, I know that she's been single ever since she was dumped the morning of the school dance. That's so fucking bad. I know. And so she felt pretty bad because I decided to go with her as a friend, and she had a much better time than she thought with me, and I was gonna ask her out that night. I couldn't speak to her because I was so excited because of the dance. By the way, we had 4 slow dances anyway. This is a long email, so I'll sum it up all for you. There's this girl. I'm a nervous wreck, so please help me. And I'm going to preface this by saying, dude, she definitely likes you.
Mm-hmm.
I sent that to you. So she definitely likes you more than a friend. If you guys, had that, passionate romantic night. Not to say you had sex or anything, but just to say that you guys had a good time together, and that she was willing to do that with you as friends. Quote, quote. There's a second email. And I just think that all you really need to do is build up the confidence to ask her. Now, how are you going to do that, Tabetha? What would you advise? Because I'll advise stuff in just a second.
I would say, well, first of all, good on you for taking things slow and, not just jumping right into it and being like, hey, girl, go out with me. Just being her friend, being there for her, that's good. I think just find ways to talk to her more. The more you talk to her, the more comfortable you'll be around her, and the more comfortable she'll be around you. And the more time you spend with her, the more you'll be on her mind. So by the time that you spend a lot of time with her, it'll just come easy. It won't be something you have to really think about and get nervous about. But if you do, just remember that everybody's human, and there's no reason that you're not good enough for her, because obviously you've been waiting a while.
Yep. And so the best part is you do not sound like you're in the friend zone at all. And I think that's really, really awesome on your part. And so what I would advise you doing is build up your confidence in other ways. And like Tabetha said, you should definitely become more comfortable with her alone, but that's only going to help you with her. It's not going to help you with all other girls universally. And so just do things with confidence. Let's say you have something on your mind, right? And it's, not asinine. It's just something, and you're afraid to say it. Say it. Just do it. I guess. I don't know. It's kind of what I do. And I would just advise, being yourself and not really holding back any, because, you want to be comfortable with yourself, and you want to be comfortable with other people. And if you're comfortable with yourself, it's a lot easier to be comfortable with other people. And if you know her and you build up confidence by, really showing her your true colors, and her not, rejecting you, of course, because that's how it's been, right? And then I think you can just easily do this. And practice in the mirror too, bro. I haven't really done this personally, but it works for a lot of people. And you can just look at your eyes in the mirror and just be like, do you want to go out with me? And I'd be like, oh, stop it, you. But and so I definitely would advise that. But any last thoughts for that guy?
Definitely do it in person. Don't,
sure.
don't just do it over text because it's easier, because you're gonna regret it. She, as much as us girls don't want to say it to our boyfriends, if you ask a girl out over text or over anything else, we still wish a little inside that we had that memory of you asking us out in person. So it's just so much better if you ask us out in person, because we know, we can see your emotion and see how much you care, and that's what that girl probably wants. So
yeah, and even if you show signs of being nervous, she may be like, damn, this guy likes me. And
yeah, that's
and that
cute.
may it can be either or. It can really be either or. It can be in your favor, it can be against you. And so definitely do it in person. I totally forgot to mention that. But be as confident as you can possibly be. If that means you have to smack yourself in the face, do it, bro. Obviously not in front of her, but yeah, that would summarize that email. So if you guys are nervous, just do it. Just grab your balls, walk up to her, and then let go of your balls, of course, and then ask her out. I don't know. And so, hey, bro, I'm 14. I'm about to turn 15, and I sent this to you if you want to read it. I got a new girlfriend. Her 15th birthday is 2 weeks after mine. We had been dating for a week now, and we've gotten really into each other. We've kissed and made out already, so he's not moving, too slowly. He's not moving too rapidly, in my opinion. She has been really great, but there's this one thing that I need help with. Many people I know are saying that she's not a good girl to date. They say she has been in sexual relationships with people before me, and they're saying she's a slut. I also don't want to rail her at this age. God, I fucking love these guys. I haven't heard her talk about these guys myself last year, and I do believe I have heard her. Sorry. I do believe that this is true, and one of my close friends is saying that I'm making a bad decision, so I started to think to myself, I'm thinking about breaking up with her, but I don't want to be a dick about it. How should I bring it up? I could really use some advice, and if you put this on Ghostly Advice, that'd be awesome. So I want to preface this by saying that we've pretty much all dated a slut, and Tabetha too. God, seriously, right? God, why you date so many sluts? I really don't get it. But no. Like, in my opinion, I dated one, she was the same age, and I was a sophomore, because she was, like, the younger version of a sophomore. She wasn't a freshman, actually. It was kind of weird. So, basically, I found out that she slept with 6 guys, and I was like, well, that's no bueno, and so I decided that I did not want to be flag number 7, if you know what I'm saying. And I was really not comfortable with that, and it was just because that even if we had to advance in a regular relationship and everything was going fine, we were taking everything slow, it would not be nearly as special to her as it was to me, and that was the main problem. Is this is just regular old thing for her at this point, and if you're already having questions about breaking up with her, definitely do it. Like, that's the main problem. If you're already questioning the relationship and you're a week or 2 in, yeah, a week, and we're about 3 weeks now, shit. No, the email's irrelevant. So anyway, if you're this far in, definitely break it off with her, but you don't even have to mention it. Just say, I wasn't ready for a relationship, and things are like every cliche in the fucking book, and just be like, I'm not feeling that I want to date right now. What would you say? I know it's bad of us guys.
I'd definitely say, like, this is a really hard one, because at the same time, you don't want to make her feel bad for her past decisions. If she, like, I don't want to be mean because this is hard for me because I don't judge people like that, but, like, I don't,
I totally do.
Anyways, if she, like, takes pride in that, and, like, you don't want to be with someone who's going to take it that far, then that's a good reason. But if you're just, questioning it because your friends are saying stuff, just communication is the most important thing in a relationship. And if you really are thinking about this only because of what your friends are saying or what you think people will think of you, that's not really a good reason, in my opinion. I think if you want to be with her, just talk to her about it. But if you don't, then try not to make her feel bad about, you like you said, you don't have to bring it up. Don't make her feel bad. Don't talk to your friends about it and say, like, oh, I broke up with her because she's such a slut. Like, it will get back to her and she'll be heartbroken because you never know. She might not have wanted to be like that with you. And he didn't really, I don't think he specified about how far she went in.
No. I'm assuming sex.
Well, I mean, in, like, how many guys. Like, if it was just once, that's a mistake. That's not, like, slut life, forever. So.
And so, what I would advise you doing is, you said that you're really happy with this girl, but the thing is, you're already questioning the relationship. So no matter how quote happy you appear, it does not seem adequate for this relationship if you're already questioning things. And, even if you didn't plan on doing anything sexual with her, if this is a problem to you, then it's a problem to you. And, yeah, definitely, I would say break it off, but don't mention shit.
Yeah.
Don't mention shit. Don't make her feel bad. Just say, you're really not feeling good and not feeling that you're ready to date. I would summarize that one, I guess. I think that's it.
And so
this is a...
Oh,
go ahead.
I was just going to say, like, how did you not know this before you guys started dating? Like, if you didn't know all this stuff before, I mean, I don't know if you're at a big school, but things get around fast at my school, and if you didn't know this before you dated her, then you didn't know each other well enough to date. Like, dang.
That's true. That's true. I just find that hilarious. Because, but yeah, break it off, bro. This isn't working.
Yeah.
Because you already questioned everything. Yep. And I'm getting on to the last email, a pretty damn good one in my opinion, and this is something you may be able to relate to, Tabetha. I don't know personally, but yeah. So yesterday I invited him to go to Starbucks and chill. So she's been talking to this guy. Just wait. Yeah, so this is from a girl, and she's been she has a boyfriend, right? I'm just gonna preface this. So I invited him to go to Starbucks and chill. We sat there for 45 minutes talking, laughing, tasting each other's drinks. Wait, shit. Did I read the first one? I didn't read the first one! Ah! And so, it's whatever, better long reply. I ended up talking to him about... Okay. So, she snuck out of her house to go see him, but she said it was worth it. We laughed a lot, and we hung out like old times, but, you know, by the time he dropped me off at my house, I put my hand out for a handshake because I have a boyfriend and I didn't want to like kiss him or anything. Can you give me a good idea on what he might have felt like when I did that? Kind of sorry about this, and I'm inviting him to hang out, but he's always has an excuse. And so everyone has been giving me shit that I don't see it as a bad mistake. Do you know how I can make it up to him? And so I did give her a reply, but here's what I said. So this is a weird situation. You probably felt like you'd let him on because you snuck out for him. I would tell him where you stand, make sure he knows you have a boyfriend. But the thing I really didn't understand, the first part of the email, was why she snuck out for him, right? So there's like a whole level, right? Because I don't know. Yeah, and because like sneaking out for someone seems like you want to date that person. You're very interested in that person, and to me, I'd be like, damn, this girl likes me or whatever. If if that happened, because it has one time, I guess. I don't know. It's complicated, but yeah, you definitely led this guy on. And I'm going to get on to the second part of the email where you totally led him on even worse. So yesterday I invited him to go to Starbucks and chill. We sat there for 45 minutes talking, laughing, tasting each other's drinks. Motherfucker. Girl, you're torturing this guy like a cock tease, like I swear. And so he walked me to my car and went to give me a knuckle touch. And I was like, oh, see how that feels? And then I tried to explain to him that I didn't know what else to do, and I felt like she tried to give that to him, apparently. And I was explaining to him that, as I was explaining to him, he leaned in for a kiss, and I looked away because I have a boyfriend. And after they said, what do you want from me? And I explained that to him that I have a boyfriend. I'm not trying to lead him on or anything. We still understood that, but our friendship is basically done. I agree with you. Your friendship is basically shit. Like, good luck with that, girl. And I would say that because you totally led this guy on. You just don't go on dates and sneak out for people. Spend 45 minutes laughing and tasting each other's drinks was the main thing I'm, getting at here. As friends, right? Friends, quote, quote. You guys can't see me. I'm retarded. But, still. I still like doing it every time I say quote, quote. I don't know. There's just something about it. And so, yeah, you led this guy on, and... God, I honestly think you like him more than your boyfriend. But what would you say?
Yeah, I think while doing these, dates and stuff, I think you're trying to convince yourself that it's not, quote unquote cheating, because really,
yeah.
You're getting there. Like, yeah, you didn't kiss him, but just. How would you feel if your boyfriend snuck out for a girl and took her to Starbucks or something, and they were laughing and she's flipping her hair and he's tasting her drink? like no, you wouldn't want that, and that's not trust. Like, you gotta be able to trust yourself in a relationship and trust your boyfriend, and he's gotta be able to trust you. And this guy, I don't blame him at all, and that's not something I don't usually give guys the advantage, but this guy, he was right, because I would flip out. I would have thought the same thing if I was single and a guy was doing that. I would have thought, I wouldn't, but like that he was trying to cheat on his girlfriend, and he probably would have been okay with cheating with you because he probably really likes you. And because guys, I mean, as far as I know, they don't just spend off time at Starbucks with a girl if he's just friends with her.
Yep. Like his intentions are clear.
Yeah.
Like he wants to get. Yeah. And so, man. All right. This is kind of leading on to separate advice, right? You said that your friendship's basically done, but this guy obviously likes you. You obviously like him. And you really don't mention your boyfriend at all. You mention the fact that you have one, but you're like, oh, I really like my boyfriend. No. It's just you keep talking about this guy, and you're going on and on about this guy. And this was from, the first email is from October 24th, so it's been quite a while. And she definitely sees something in this guy. They definitely see something in each other. And fucking break up with your boyfriend. Like, God, like, what are you doing? Like, bad enough you've led this guy on. Bad enough you've, you know, done this to him, and you know, you haven't really done anything wrong to your boyfriend because you haven't quote unquote cheated, but it totally feels like you are, in my opinion. And I would give this guy a chance. And he's been through all this bullshit.
Yeah. And even and this is gonna sound so wrong, but everybody's thinking it, and you know, like I know girls that have admitted to doing this, but it's not such a bad idea to keep him as a friend, and then, you know, if you and your boyfriend don't work out. That's horrible. But... No. But I mean, it's true. I mean, obviously you like him. So if you really if you're really gonna be honest with yourself, you're gonna break up with your boyfriend. But if you're gonna be a girl about it, which you're probably, there's nothing wrong with that. That's what she's done. That's what she's done so far.
There is totally something wrong with that.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with being, you know, scared of breaking up with somebody, but yeah, you shouldn't lead this guy on. Like,
no.
Either,
and especially that would totally be leading him on too, Tabetha. You know it's true.
Either put him in the friend zone or break up with your boyfriend, I think is what it comes down to, unless there's some other details that we don't have. But from what it looks like, it's either one or the other. You can't have both. You can't go on dates with both of them. So
I concur with the latter. So I think that summarizes up this 17-minute ghostly advice. If you guys are still watching to this point, comment Tabby and follow me on Twitch if you guys enjoy streams. And that's basically about it. Any last thoughts? Don't lead people on.
Yeah,
bad.
No. And
bad.
Ask out in person.
Oh, yeah, totally. And also, second email. What was it? Shit, what was the second email? I'm blanking out here.
The slut.
The slut. And don't date sluts. Alright. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great day. And remember the fact that we love you.